The entire world knows that I'm a wealthy man. But I don't have no single plot in Lagos. Apart from my place in Goshen that they built for me before I knew, I don't have no single plot in Abuja. Not even at the offer of a president. That's not my objective. Is it wrong? No. Just not my objective. But where you are seated in today, by the grace of God, my wife and I built it. Every brass farthing spent here came from us by His grace. That's my life. Scholarships run into 400, 500 million some years. That's my life. And I'm enjoying myself. I'm having real fun living that way. I like your life to be impact driven. You never be remembered for what you have or what you add. What values are you adding to your immediate family, to your nation? And what values are you dreaming of adding to the world? For a man's life does not consist in the abundance of things which he possesses. So there is nothing to flag about. I got this, I got this. It's a cup of tea. All the biographies I've read in my life, there is no catalog of what anybody has, but what they succeeded to add. So I see an army of men and women that will add unspeakable values to their generation. So you are far beyond looking for a means of livelihood. You are ordained by reason of the platform from where you train to provide means of livelihood for countless others. And that will happen in your life. Back to the book. Start from where you are. Start from where you are. God said to Abraham, from the place where thou art, look northwards and southwards and eastward and westward, for all the land which you see, until you will like it. The problem with many young people is that they are too big to start from where they are. Too big. They get a job. No. This is not my kind of job. I'm just waiting here. I must get another job. No commitment, no nothing. They sack him. Start from where you are. My first salary in life was 43 naira in a month. Start from where you are. This church started with 3.5 members. Like I said, humorously, one of them was not stable. We'll be around today and you won't find it tomorrow. My beloved son Theodore is a pastor in this church today. He was among the first 4 members, but it was the unstable one we call a half. He was a half member of the church. And I saw that great church grew. Then it became 9. And I will use my car to carry them to the bus stop. If they come for evening service, the bus stop is a little distance, so they enter my Beetle and I drive them in. 2 people in front, 4 behind. You can't kill the Beetle. And they are too sure of their pastor's ride after service and their position for it. When service finishes, they stand outside because pastor is coming to carry us. And that church grew, and I saw it grow into 12. Then it became 15, became 19, And then my wife came in first time, February 21, 1984. And we were 22 people in the church. She couldn't marry that with my disposition every time I returned home. She was coming to meet a church that was full. Yes, it was full of angels. You know, when we meet, the Bible says we are in the company of innumerable angels. Just that you can't see them, that's the problem, but they're there. She never knew service was over. I thought we were doing Sunday school when service was over. Amen. And the kind of joy, she couldn't even ask me, why is this number like this? No. Did you bring them? If you let God get angry, who went to town to sack them out? Then that will be the end of the ministry. Start from where you are. This church had a building next to it. Was a store really. And then I had a building that was built for an office for that store. That was our home. And then has one toilet to it. And you pass through the sitting room because that's the only, it's actually supposed to be a waiting room. And that is the toilet that everybody uses. So in the morning, you get up early in the morning, quickly have your shower before church people will come, and there's support, otherwise you'll be in trouble. And that was the children's church, the sitting room of the children's church. So privacy, zero. Work first. Start from where you are. Pride destroys destiny. Don't let it get along the way. The reason why many businesses are yet to take off is because people are too big to start from where they are. Don't despise the days of small things. The beginning of every great thing is usually small. The beginning of every great thing is usually small. All the football stars you see today were once playing football behind their mama's yard. Some of them even started in their sitting room. Kick. They said, look, you want to spoil the house? Then they will run out. And then a playboy suddenly became a global star. Everything great usually begins small. Though the beginning be very small, yet the later end shall greatly increase. Job 8:7. No child ever weighs 10 kg at birth. I've not heard of one. So all those heavyweight boxing champion, 3.2, some of them 1.8. Celebrate your beginnings. It's the only way to secure the greatness that the future holds. Celebrate it. Rome was not built in a day, they say, but the building of Rome started one day. One step after another. The longest journey is made, not all steps at once. This is vital. I'm trying to help you locate your steps on the journey to exploits. Start from where you are.
Yeah, that is an ultimate counsel from Bishop David Oyedepo himself. You know, most times some people, we get to judge people without even knowing their testimonies. There was a video we posted one time and we had Arise News talking about the aircraft and all that, and we had to post about it and say, is aircraft your problem? Is private jet your problem? A man that has labored so much, that has given so much for decades and time. Look at, can you imagine that Bishop does not even have a house of his own, a land of his own, a property of his own. You understand? Everything has been dedicated to God's kingdom, and yet he's been recognized even by Forbes as one of the richest, pastors on earth, and he doesn't even boast of a house of his own or a land of his own. And come to think of it, that's true. Bishop rarely talks about personal belongings or things like that. You understand? He's all about the kingdom, and this is worthy, of emulation. This is worthy, especially for young ministers who always crave for, the things of this world. This is a powerful teaching by Bishop David Oyedepo. This is well loaded and a powerful insight for new believers and upcoming ministers and people that want to go into full-time ministry. You need to learn from people like this. See his testimony of how he shared the toilet with the full church members. There was no privacy. He gave his all, and now he's reaping the benefit. And all people want to talk about is the private jet. People want to talk about this. People want to talk about unnecessary things, and ignoring the fact that this man has labored to get to where he is. May God bless Bishop David Oyedepo. We love this message, and of course, this kind of videos will not go viral. If he was talking about his private jet maybe having fault, or he wants to change it, then you see every blog in Nigeria and Africa will carry it and be talking about it. God bless Bishop David Oyedepo and the Winners Chapel family. This is the Preacher's Portal. If you're new to this channel, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe.